Hi, everybody. So basically, yesterday was my first time experiencing the live on YouTube, and our goal is to embrace our audience and allow you to witness what goes on in these Atlanta streets and in our lives daily, just simply what the Power Panel and Pink Boots is doing, and check out what goes on. So this thing is kind of crazy because it tells me to rotate the device. Now it's telling me to rotate the device again. So I'm going to rotate the device again. That's simple. So today is Sunday afternoon, and it's a pretty nice day. And you can tell that spring is coming because I'm all stuffed up, and I'm riding in the van in the Mama Mobile with my boy Bama. What's up, Bama?
What's happening?
And my girl Ashley.
Hi, how you doing?
And we're on our way to pick up the grandma, the Granny Alice, and my little nephew Robbie. And we're gonna do a little shopping and a little cruising and a little looking and watching, see what we see, and see what goes on in these Atlanta streets. There's always something going on. I always talk about how beautiful Atlanta looks and how what a facade it is. You know, people send their kids here to go to school, and they expect them to get a great education and to come to this black mecca. And I always say, don't belong, because you send your kid here and they'll get lost. This is Babylon, man. It just looks like this. You know, this is it happened to me. I came here thinking this was just some beautiful place. You're gonna make a left. This is a beautiful place, and this is the home of boy. I don't know where to start, right, Bama?
Everything.
This is the home of everything. You know, when I first got here, I thought it was slow, and my brother used to tell me, just because these Negroes talk slow, don't think they slow. And a lot of people from New York made that mistake. And then the Miami boys were here, and that's when, crack was just new. And, New Yorkers came down here with that old New York slick talk. And, at the beginning of that whole era, these young boys in Atlanta really were not real hip on what was going on. And about 2 years into that, getting their projects taken over and their women taken over, they got them some choppers, and it was a wrap. And they haven't looked back since. Come to Atlanta with that crap if you want to. I was here when it first started. You're going to make a left. I was here. I witnessed the Techwood being taken over. I witnessed a left. I witnessed it. I saw the transition. I saw Cowboy. I saw the Miami coming in, and my brother and them coming in, and New York boys coming in. And then the next thing you know, Atlanta, man, look at here. They was like, nah, this ain't happening no more. And I saw the transition. This is my era. That gray house is going to turn into that gray house down here in the driveway right here. The driveway. So, and then that's when the home of the choppers came from. And I was like witness to the whole transitional. The language was new to me. Shorty, what's your name here? I was like, what? Shorty, what's your name here? Huh? What are you speaking English? Because I'm like all New York, like real New York then. My big bangles in my ear. Shorty, what's your name here? I was like, sweetie, I don't know what you're saying. I really didn't know what he was saying to me. And then next thing you know, I wanted me a country boy. So now it's the same thing. Let me drive. So now it's the same thing. It's a little bit faster, and Atlanta has a reputation, and it is really pretty. There's some beautiful parts. There's a lot of suburbanization going on right now. Yeah, and there's a lot of suburbanization going on right now. That means that gentrification has caused the city to send a lot of people out into the suburbs, and by sending them into the suburbs, you need help? What happened?
Robert, I thought Robert had his clothes washing and just finishing since early this morning.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to log out of the Power Panel page, and I'll come back with you guys later and explain what gentrification and suburbanization really is. And I hope that you guys log on. I really would like to let you know what suburbanization is. Thank you. Bye-bye. So what's happening?
Well, I'm going to make sure he puts some in it.
So we're back, and this is my beautiful grandmother, 90 years young, and we're going to have Sunday Fun Day. Here we go, out into the Atlanta streets. This is my nephew, Robbie. That's the co-founder,
Robbie,
son.
Wash your hands and put your clothes in the machine.
They're not done. The machine's still
It's
spinning.
stopping now.
Well, we're gonna do it when we come back. I got folks. We're gonna want to eat. And you want Bucks having 70% off.
Well, that's why I wanted to go today, but
We're going.
I can't go now.
Why?
But we're going down, Robin, right?
Yeah, Bucks doesn't close anytime soon.
Now this guy to get ready to go to school.
Well, that's on him. He'll get it in the dryer.
I don't even have to pack that for school.
Robin, wash your hands.
Hands and your face. Look all on your clothes. That's why I only had one. Take your time. I got you.
I told that boy to have a coat, Kenny.
That's why I put on something because I get out and it turns cold.
It's cold.
Mhm.
It's gonna be cold.
Atlanta weather is bipolar. It goes from. Well, good thing you didn't wash your hands.
Where's your coat?
Get a jacket. It turned 55 degrees last night and last evening. We were out at Siobhan's, me, Bama, and Ashley. We were at Siobhan's.
But if it's cold last night.
Yeah, it was warm when I got to this boutique, but when the pop-up shop was over and we were putting stuff in the car, it was freezing. And it's a chill. It's not, it just turns chilly. Like, yeah, it's a chill. I'm hungry. You calm yourself down. You
I
what?
asked him, can he get his clothes?
Well, honey, that's on Robert. Robert's getting too big, and we had this discussion about that other problem.
I'm not sleeping in them beds anymore because you know.
He don't sleep in that bed. Your bed?
He peed all up that bed. I saw it
What bed?
in that room where I slept.
No, your room he doesn't sleep in. He sleeps in the room that's the big.
Who peed the bed up?
What bed? You never
The
been.
house. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. You think I'm lying? I'm getting tired of it.
Get in the back, Robert. The back. Open the door for her. Okay. All right.
Need help?
So I wonder how